Hey guys, welcome back, Clarky here, with another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie. So last time, if I was correct on the game, we actually went around speaking to a bunch of people. We were catching up with old friends and yeah, they seem to all be doing pretty well. So we're going to go to the Harbour District and see if there's anyone there to talk to. So far, this game has been just all about the independence, so I'm hoping that there's some haymaker thrown in soon that throws me off balance. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? So I'm going to guess, the IBC building. I was expecting to be able to talk to the reporter lady, Grace, is it? But she ain't here. Also, I just want to apologise. Oh no, it's Agate and what's her name? Oh, Tio, all them water there. Okay, nice. But what I wanted to say is that I apologise for the uploads. I know that I'm not probably as consistent as I should be. It's just my ass is getting kicked by work, and then I come back, it's like, do a stream, do it not.
Now then.
And I try to record before stream. So I'm hoping that I get a weekend where I can solely focus on just recording for you guys and make sure I've got plenty of content coming out. So please bear with me through this little period, and hopefully I'll get back to it. Now I'll speak to Agate. Tita, that's the one, that was her name.
So you know, I'd like to look into revamping the overall frame for the next prototype.
I'm still intrigued by wanting to implement the Foundation's latest tech into it.
Sounds like it's gonna be a real head-scratcher, but that's half the fun.
Yeah.
We'll likely need the RF and Vern Company's cooperation to draft out the concept.
So I got a bit of sniffles as well.
Absolutely. We plan to hammer out the finer details after the signing ceremony, so we can...
That whole conversation's going straight over my head.
I know that younger blonde-haired girl's from the Liberal Kingdom. Didn't realize she's in Crossbell. I don't know the other blonde in the lab coat, though.
Whoa. The hell you doing here, Bannings? Haven't seen you since Shara and that idiot's wedding. I know the ink ain't dried yet, but congrats on Crossbell's independence.
Haha, thank you. And thanks again for being such a huge help with everything that went down in Arabonia. We saw each other briefly at the wedding, but nice to meet you. I'm no. Now I'm Wazy. I've heard a little about you from Kevin. Yeah, I've heard a bit about you guys through the grapevine too. You rising up through the ranks of the CGF and your Dominion pleasure. Randolph's not hanging around anywhere, is he? Heard he quit his job at the branch campus. He's here, yeah, he came back to the SSR. You two fought together during the Railway Guns incident in August, didn't you? Hi, you know what he said when he saw me? Guys, we redheads gotta stick together. I like the guy, plus I owe him one since he was a good instructor to Tita. Ah, your little girlfriend, right? Heard you like siblings in the beginning, but now not even national borders are enough to keep your hearts apart. Whoa, really? Legit priest, my ass. What the hell kind of BS is he spreading around the church? Just ignore what he said. As for us, we'll be in the Crossbell for a few days. See if you can grab Randolph so we can go out for a few drinks. I'll be up for getting to know you guys in the SSS better. Sounds great, I'll let you know when I'm free.
Hey, Red! I don't remember saying you could slack off.
Oh, hello there.
Long time no see, Lloyd.
Yeah. Long time no see. And,
Yeah, Tita's mum.
I thought I made it as clear as your face is stupid, Agate. The only reason I let you come is because Tita is in need of a research assistant. You've got a whole lot of nerve working that jaw with some other group in the middle of a meeting.
What do you expect? I don't know shit about what you're talking about.
I love how despairing's in it.
It'd be one thing if it was like the activation test we started off doing, or you wanted me to do some heavy lifting, but...
No excuses. That's one ding. 2 more and you're on the first flight back to Liberl. And I hope you love the outdoors, because your flight is gonna be through my special Crossner catapult. Ha ha ha!
Was that the huge hunk of junk you made me carry all the way over here? What is your damage, woman?
Mom, stop! Can't you behave while we're in a whole other country?
Tio? Who is she? She's the technical advisor of ZCF, Professor Erica Russell. Professor Albert Russell is her father, and she's just a little obsessed with her daughter Tita. So you were discussing plans for the next orbital gear, and this is the 4th generation, you said? Correct, with 3 and EXA now complete, we're more than ready for orbital gear 4. It's the talk of the whole tech world right now, with Epstein Foundation, ZCF, RF, and even the Verne Company getting involved. We've only just made our first prototype though, so there's a chance the finished prototype won't be anything like what we have now. I'll be meeting up with Eliza after the signing ceremony to figure out the next step. The talks are also going to involve how we plan to expand the orbital net too. This is a much bigger deal than I realised. It's a huge deal really, with so many partners to negotiate with. I doubt progress will be smooth. It won't, but I think major changes like Crossbell becoming independent will help inspire even more change. There's no better time than just after a bit of war to research newer avenues into a brighter, more peaceful future. That's what I believe at least. It makes sense to me. Well, here's hoping it all comes together. If you need our help during any part of it, you can come to us. I won't even hesitate. We might be sitting among the continent's next generation of top engineering minds with all their puzzling through. I sure believe they are. That's why I wanted to supervise and give them some input here and there. The day's finally come when my peerless princess has left the nest to start up a big venture like this with like-minded friends. I'm not sure whether to be happy about it or wallow in parental loneliness. Oh Mum, just be happy for me. It won't be easy doing this and attending fours, but I'm as determined as anybody to make it work. Besides, I'll have Agate to keep me from getting in the weeds, right Agate? You know it, whatever you need, whenever you need it. I'm always here for you, Tita. They really are super close. Though, they don't seem to have the innocent friendship Kevin made them out to have. Nope, they make sure a perfect couple. That's it, like it's second nature to them. Maybe they've just gotten closer since he last talked to them. Oh? Oh. Just you wait, Agate Krasner. You'll never have my stamp of approval. Better watch your back, because one of these days, you're gonna die. You know, maybe they should just stick to being innocent. Let's pretend we didn't notice anything. Let's just leave. See ya. We don't want to die. And anywhere else here that we can go to? No. A Hayu trading company maybe? I know that. Oh, I thought something was going to happen then. Let's try over here though, because I know that there might be that guy. Greetings, Special Support Section. I don't see Sal anywhere around, is he not here? Correct, my Sal is currently away on business. Crossbell's re-independence means that Hayu's branches and communications will have to be restructured. Master Zin has returned to the Republic with the Elder's blessing. Good to know Hayu has its hands full at the moment. Indeed, Senior reminds me that Master Zin has a message he would like to pass along. I apologise I cannot deliver this message in person. My dear Ali, congratulations on Crossbell's re-independence. It will bring me great pleasure to arrange a party in your and Crossbell's honour at a later date. That was all. I would appreciate it if you could pass the Master's message along to Miss McDowell when you can. Geez, that little guy is just a head over heels up for as ever. Thanks, Val. I'll be sure to let her know. Cheers, Val. Cheers, mate. There's nothing else there. Let's go this way. Everything looks busy near the Civic Centre right now. Yeah, this is where the ceremony is being held today, so I'm not surprised. This district's probably going to be even busier later. Yeah, let's see if everything's in order. Ooh. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, it's Joshua and Estelle. Awesome.
Nothing beats ice cream after a job well done.
I'm
Yep.
glad that stall in the entertainment district was still there. Although, I'm guessing we won't have much time to relax like this going forward, with all the guild work we need to do.
I mean, yeah. But that's why we've got to make the most of every chance we get. Oh, you've got some on your cheek. Mmm. The flavor you got is really nice too. Knew I should have gotten a double. Amazing weather, delicious ice cream, a primo eating spot. It's like a dream. Huh? What's up? You've gone totally red.
Yeah, I still can't get over the way you do stuff like that without batting an eye. I thought I'd gotten used to it. But you still catch me off guard sometimes.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
Don't worry about it. You want another bite?
Heck yeah I do. You're the best, Joshua. Lay it on me.
Yeah, maybe not in public.
Oh, come on. We haven't had a chance to do this in ages.
Whoa, like, come on. Children are watching this. Probably not, but still.
Pretty please.
Hey there, you two. We, didn't mean to interrupt.
How long have you been there?
I'm mortified. Mortified. Haha, you needn't be. I'm sorry we spoiled your fun. Though I think I've gone as red as you two now. Heh. Now that was a sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen a couple so clearly head over heels for one another in a while. You were like two blissfully unaware lovebirds. Gah! I was just savouring dessert, I swear. I did try to warn you. It's good to see you three again. Although I suppose it hasn't been that long since Olivia's wedding. It sure feels like it has given how busy we've been ever since. I wasn't expecting to run into the two of you here in Crossbell. We're here on a mission from here on a job from the guild. After the signing ceremony, Calvert and Albania are going to be setting up consulates here, see? So we are asked by the ambassadors for both countries and Labil to escort their secretaries here. Oh, that's pretty big news. The ambassadors who hide us are the ones who will be serving as consuls too. Their names are Alsa and Davil. You cannot go back a ways with them. Oh. You'd think they were mortal enemies at the first glance, but they actually complement each other really well. I think they'll both be brilliant mediators in these difficult times. I trust your judgments, that's reassuring to hear. Even with the war behind us, there's still plenty of diplomatic problems between the Empire and the Republic, like reparations. And here's hoping these consulates go some way toward normalising things between the two. Yeah, that's an issue. The entire region is going to need to address going forward. Still, even if there's lingering problems, I really believe the world's headed in a good direction. Me too. I sure hope so. Still, it sounds like you're going to be in Crossbell for a while longer. We'll have to show you what's new around the city once the signing ceremony is over. I'll introduce you to some of my favourite date spots, total privacy guaranteed. Yeah, I think I've had enough of being embarrassed in public for 1 year. Well, I suppose we all better get back to work. Nice. Oh no, he's still eating ice cream. That's not getting to work, Joshua. He's trying to get laid.
Preparations for the ceremony are well under.
It's really happening. Today?
Oh, you got Sharon.
Goodness!
This is simply divine.
And Eliza. Nice. Who we see? Reen.
I'm glad it meets with your approval.
I can feel my fatigue fading away with every sip.
Well noted.
It is a variety of Earl Grey from Orid, particularly suited for easing exhaustion. I find it goes especially well with these scones, too.
Thank you very much.
This isn't my first time trying your tea, but I can see you've become better at brewing it than ever. Well, thank you. I have been renewing my efforts to improve ever since the war's conclusion last year. So it seems nobody makes a cup like you do, Sharon. It is serving to dispel some of the anxiety I was feeling about this afternoon's ceremony too. I feel the same way, and it's giving me the boost I need to work hard this afternoon. I hope we're not interrupting your little tea party, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lloyd, no, and Wazy too. Good morning, everyone. I wasn't expecting to see some faces from floors at the Civic Centre. What brings you all here? Oh, we just came to offer the speaker our congratulations on achieving independence. We both have a part to play in everything going on, you see. Oh, really? You may as well pull up a seat now that you're here. Can you bring some more tea and scones, Sharon? Gladly, my lady. Oh, we don't want to put you through any trouble, but thank you. Oh, now that's an invitation I can't refuse. Wazy. Oh my. Wow, this really is good. I'm generally not much of a tea drinker, but I could definitely see myself getting hooked on this. Same here. It really relaxes you to your very core. I've heard from Reen and the others just how good your tea is, Sharon, so I'm happy to finally try it. I'm honoured you would speak of it, so. I know preparing for the ceremony is keeping a lot of people busy, the church included. The two of you have plenty of work on your hands too, I take it. Yes, Eliza's helping out with the behind-schedule dismantling of the Tangram Fortress and repurposing the munitions factory. As for Toa, she's been invaluable in all the negotiations that allowed the ceremony to formally proceed. Well, that's huge. I had no idea all of that was going on behind the scenes. We really do owe you both, huh? Couldn't agree more. I truly appreciate everything you're both doing for us. It's only because of the support of people from other countries like you that today's ceremony could come about at all. As the Speaker of the House, allow me to explain my sincere thanks as well. In particular, I cannot thank the Rhineford Company enough for its contributions, both financially and otherwise. Please raise your head, Mr. Speaker. We were just meeting our obligations as a company, though, if I'm honest. I just wanted to be able to help out however I could, as Eliza. Ali is my friend now, and the people of Crossbell helped so much in bringing the Great Twilight to an end. I'm so grateful. Aw, thank you, Eliza. I feel indebted to the people here too. Crossbell's been dear to my heart since I came as part of the trade conference entourage during my student years. I'm sure that while everyone helping out has their own reasons and experiences that have led them to do so, we're all united in wanting to do what we can for Crossbell, however we can. Ha, you're not wrong there. No, that's how I feel. And it's appreciated, Wazy. Here. I really can't thank all of you enough for what you've done for my home.
As someone who cares about Crossbell, I'm just so happy that you'll finally have your independence. But even if our international relationship changes, I hope we can stay close friends, Ellie.
I feel very much the same way. Here's to lifting each other up.
You really have grown into a fine young woman, my lady. Certainly, it's hard to believe that Crossbell and the Empire can get along. I'm certain we can too. Haha, I can see I'm going to need to put my full spirit into the ceremony to avoid being upstaged by my juniors. The tea earlier eased my fatigue greatly, but these old bones could really do with an extra bit of encouragement. Maybe I should order myself another Speaker Style Asabic Tomato Shake. I would have forgotten you were so fond of those. That does sound like something that would perk you right up though. Oh, I can give you my personal assurance on that. Perhaps I could treat you to one later. That would be lovely, sir. Everyone really does have a lot going on here. Please try not to overwork yourselves to detriment of your health, both of you. Okay. So no more in here, but that's pretty cool. So next is the police department. Who'll be in here then? There's that girl, isn't there? I see that police HQ is back in business. Being here reminds me of my faithful visit 2 years ago to join the SSS, not to mention the time we helped the Vice Commissioner. Aha, that brings back memories. It didn't take long at all for those things to get back to normal after the city's liberation. Dismantling the military police and rebuilding our old police force for peacekeeping in the wake of the occupation was a top priority. Yet, from what I remember, one of the people who played a big part in that was...
I cannot commend you enough for all your work this past month.
Thank you, Detective. I'm sure it's been an exceptionally challenging time for you, too.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, wait. Is that going to be Machias?
It wasn't easy being tasked with a month-long inspection.
But is that Machias Regnitz?
But that this ceremony can go ahead is in no small part thanks to your efforts. I'm very grateful.
Yes. I do like him in this.
I can and should say the same for all the help you've given me in return. And perhaps I should save this until after the ceremony, but congratulations on Crossbell's independence.
Through the Cold Steel arc, Machias has such good growth, I feel like. The way that it starts growing into... I just think everyone in the everyone in the whole Legend of Heroes has really good growth, I feel.
Thanks.
I should replay them. I really should. But, yeah.
Oh, hey, Noe! Hey, guys!
Hello. Is this part of your patrol?
Must be rough. Hats off to you.
And you.
How many times do I have to tell you not to call me Noe while I'm on duty?
As many as you want, because I ain't stopping. And wow, your CGF uniform really suits you. But today's outfit is just plain cute. I want to see you in a police uniform one day. I bet you would rock it.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a pair of sisters who get along better than these two. Maybe, but I really wish you'd start being a little more independent. If anything, she's been getting worse since we liberated the city, telling me she wants to sleep in my bed when I go home and such. Where's the harm in that? There's nothing more beautiful than sisterly love, if you ask me. See, Wazy gets it. I need to stock up on vitamin vitamin Noel, sorry. After being away from you for so long. See a doctor immediately. I wasn't aware you were taking the two of them around on your patrol bannings. I'm not sure how I feel about making people who aren't technically part of the force help with our duties. Is having them with me a problem? I don't think it would be. No, pay me no mind. You know what works best for you at this point? Experience has taught me that trying to get the SSS to follow police rules is a fool's heaven. I finally accepted that when you carried out that frankly insane plan to storm Orchard's Tower last month. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? I know they put a lot of effort into preparing for it, but still. But hey, it worked. I do apologise for always worrying everyone though. By the way, you're Inspector Machias from Force Class 7 if I recall rightly. That's right, it's good to see you again. Just call me Machias. No, there's no need to be so formal when we're about the same age. Well, if you're sure, Machias, it is then. I hear you've been staying in Crossbell for the last little while. Yeah, I came on an assignment from the Inspectorate. I came to observe the withdrawal of military forces from the city after the war, which the recent occupation put behind schedule. And as long as we're on the subject of the war, let me thank you all again for your help with the Great Twilight. Don't mention it, the crisis threatened us as much as it threatened Erevonia. Still, sounds like you've got one heck of a stressful job. You're a brave one for signing up for it. Ha, I get that a lot. Still, it's rare to see you being so friendly with someone. You're usually such a serious fault finder. I've been thinking the same thing. I hear you two are constantly on little coffee dates too. Easy now, don't be rude, you two. I'm simply acknowledging his diligence and dedication. Young men like him are a very rare breed these days. His work has also given us plenty of opportunities to talk. We've got a surprising number of things in common too, and not just our shared love of coffee. Also learned a lot from you during that case a while back that we ended up helping resolve together. I was just grateful for your assistance with it. Well, I regret that you'll be leaving Crossbell today, depart knowing that coffee is on me next time you're in the city. Tempt me with a good time, why don't you? I'd be happy to take you up on that. I'm sure my work won't be getting any less challenging anytime soon, so it'd be nice to have something to look forward to. The feeling is quite mutual. They really are two peas in a pod, huh? Respectable stress magnet is a fitted suit, sure, is a specific wavelength, and yet they found each other against the odds. Kind of curious what case they were referring to just now too. Well, be sure to conduct your patrol with great diligence, whatever it was. I shall be counting on your unique perspective in rooting out potential signs of danger. Should anything happen, you are without a doubt the group able to act most flexibly. We'll do our best. Let's do all that we can to make the ceremony a success. Now that's some high praise. The SSS has really gone up in your eyes, hasn't it? Yeah, So we're really going to need to pull our weight so we don't let the team down. Come to think of it though, it feels like everyone in Crossbell from the Empire is connected to Force somehow. Eliza, Toe, and Inspector Macias. Now that you mention it, you're right. There are a lot of students there with connections to Crossbell in some way. Overcoming the Great Trial was a combined effort between us and them. So they're very much friends fighting for the same cause, and with one man at the centre of it all, Reen. Reen Sworza, the hero otherwise known as the Ashen Chevalier. He was a huge factor in the war ending as quick as it did. I only met him personally at the wedding we all attended, but I'd heard a lot from him from Gaius and Father Thomas. Rumours seem to fly around him for sure. He's also an instructor at Force Branch campus and Unos in his class. Yeah, honestly, we owe Crossbell freedom in no small part to him. He's really quite the guy. I wonder what he's up to these days. It sounds like these things have at least calmed down in the Empire these past 6 months. He and the rest of his friends are probably involved in something else big, I would figure. You're probably right. It sounds like Yuna's classmates are the best of the best too. Sounds like we can't afford to sit idly by then. We can't let them hog all the glory. You can now use the Trials to Walk menu. Using the Trials to Walk menu allows you to switch viewpoints in the story. You're currently playing the Lloyd route. Oh, wow. What? Is this going to let me play as Reen and probably C? However, you can switch to Reen route to play as Reen. There you can experience the story unfolding simultaneously from his perspective. There are times when you cannot make progress in the main story without changing routes. Wow. Wow. That is insane. I feel like I should play one route all the way until I can't get back on myself. Well, all the way until I get stuck and then I need to go play the other one and then do that, yeah. No, I think that's yours, Lloyd. Yeah, I wonder who it's from.
Dudley speaking. How goes your patrol, Bannings?
All good, we've just finished up our rounds actually. Nothing out of the ordinary to report for now. Good, perfect timing. In that case, I have something for you to do. There's something I want you to check out, the old law firm on the West Street. That place, did something happen? Shouldn't Pete be there helping with the move? Yes, he's the one who called it in. He reported hearing monsters underneath the building. Right, that building has another entrance to the Geofront connected to it. At least the S2 area on the B sector. Class 7 used that entrance last year. It could be nothing, but we should play it safe with the signing ceremony is so close. Also realise we're all busy right now, however the SSS is pretty fit for this check like this. No, you're right, we'll head there right away. Great, but if you need more time to finish what you're doing, then that's fine too, thanks for covering. Okay, you heard man, we've got an old-fashioned support request on our hands. Oh boy, still being saddled with busy work are we? Talk about a blast from the past. So that old law firm has a monster infestation on its hands. There should still be time to take care of it before the signing ceremony. Yeah, I'm all for covering our bases before the ceremony begins too. Let's go speak with Pete once we're ready. Well, let's just... Can I... Oh, there you go. So I can switch over now. Oh, but I don't want to. Oh, wait. Oh. So there's 15 acts. So... Ooh. I feel like I'm really going to like this. But we're going to do Lloyd's route for now. We're going to stick with Lloyd's route until we have to switch to Reen's route. So I might start adding that into... I don't know. I might add that into the title as well, being Lloyd's route. Because otherwise it could get confusing. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do. What? West Street. You know what I did like, by the way? The music though. This music here is mint. I love this music here. So we don't know what that is. So I want to make sure I get this one finished first, but yeah, as I've said many times already, I really like that. That's pretty cool. Pete? Ah, you all came? Yeah, we got the details from Dudley. You've been hearing a monster roar here. Yes, I was just double checking. We'd cleared everything out when I heard something from the back. It wasn't a normal growl either. It was just strange. Almost artificial, I'd say. Wow, calling me intrigued. Sounds like we're up. Yeah, we need to look into this, especially with the signing ceremony about to happen. Let's get ourselves together and then begin the investigation. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Shall we get this investigation started? We should probably call over the at least one. Yeah. Good point. This is a formal request from Dudley. You're right. In that case, ooh, who shall we call? Ooh, Ali, probably, just because of the healing. Yeah, Ali, because of the healing. Alright, I understand. I just finished my meeting with Grandfather, so I'll head over that way. Great, we're waiting. Once everyone's arrived, let's head in. Yeah, we can. Oh, load up over there, Mr. Popular.
Hey there, Lloyd.
Hey Richie, what's up? So morning practice just ended here, but I'd like to get some more exercise in. I was wondering if there's anything I can help with. So if this is a bad timing, I know you're in the middle of work and all. Actually, where are you right now? Funny you should ask. Lloyd explained they were about to take on the care of some monsters per Dudley's request. Really, talk about good timing. Would you mind if I tag along? Are you sure? What if you got injured before the big performance? Monster slaying over in Geofront isn't that dangerous. Just think of it as me warming up for tonight's show. Honestly, it'd be a heck of a boost to have her with us. Good point. Alright, Richie, we'll be glad to have you. Think you can come over to the former law office? No problem. I'll be right there after I get my stuff together. Richie arrived soon after and the group headed down underground. Ooh. Have you updated this music as well? The Geofront music is banging. I heard Reen's group came through this sector a couple of times last year. Venturing into Geofront to fight monsters, doesn't it make you think of the good old days? Yeah, it felt like we were coming in and out here every day a couple of years ago. It wasn't exactly fun at the time, but it makes for good memories now. Speaking of memories, seeing you in that outfit again has given me a flashback to the mission we went on right after the occupation next year. Ooh, hello. The one where we were tasked with securing the citizens' private information. That's quite a memory for me as well. It was our first encounter with anyone from Fours. I guess you're right. You know, I've always thought your yin combat attire is really cool. It gives off a different impression than what you usually wear, or even your stage outfit. It's much more focused if I had to put it. I take that as a compliment. I say it does a much better job of drawing focus, you know what I mean? Yeah, lazy, I know what you mean. Lloyd must have had a hard time keeping his eyes off you while you two were together. Well, I can't deny that getting after her and those air ducts didn't do me any favours. I mean, so that's your favourite memory of Geofront, huh? Oh yeah, Lloyd. Please, Lloyd, go on. It's not like that, I swear. Damn it, Waze, you set me up for that. Haha, well, I think we've had our fun and games for now. Let's get to work. Should we simply go as far into sector as we can on foot? Yeah. Right, I think that would be the safe bet. I can sense plenty of monsters around. Make sure you're all ready for combat. Before we proceed, check your equipment and quartz. Oh, master quartz. Yeah. Yes, I know. Let's check this. Oh, it's one of those unusual avoidance charging stations. Yeah, you don't see these very often. This will come in handy if we find ourselves in need of any items. Yeah. Strength and equipment. Let's see if I can do that to anything. There we go. This music's good. Right, let's go.
Yeah. Now's our chance.
We've got a chance.
Oh, here we go. Great smash.
Now!
Now!
It's over!
Oh, we killed that. Nice.
Okay then. Think you can dodge? This is it.
A chance! I'm going in.
Yeah! I'm going. Come.
It's my turn. Yeah.
I'm going in. Battle complete. Nice job, all.
The music was always so good in this game.
Yeah. There.
An easy victory.
One. Brave smash.
They're open.
Now! I'm going. To shred! Now!
We might actually. Ooh.
Engaged.
Swat missiles.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got you.
That was
This is
pretty
it.
A chance!
cool. Does he kill him? No.
Right.
Oh, there we go. We do get both of them.
Zero breaker.
And both
There's
dead.
no stopping us.
Nice.
Hey.
Can't go underneath that one, Joe.
That one's
Brave sea.
remarkable.
Nice.
Now's our chance. Got you.
Let's make this quick. An opening.
Right.
All together.
There we go.
It's my turn. Now.
Now! Of
Should
course.
be able to kill him.
Yes! Now!
Got you.
There we go. Do. Love the music already. So if I go quiet through playing the game as well.
Now's our chance.
If I go real quiet, I'm just enjoying playing it. So, yeah. Oh, there's a familiar enemy. I seem to recall buildings in the old downtown district being infested with mosquito monsters like this before. I don't know them being especially difficult to deal with, but let's take them seriously all the same. But yeah, let's be careful about the higher elements being active too. Time, space and mirage are in effect. That's strange. I've gotten used to it with all the places paloma grass has bloomed in the past, but why would it be here? I'd say it could just be some residual abnormality left behind from all the craziness half a year ago. If we're not confirmed that we're not going to just stroll past this monster, this might be a good time to test out the Arcus' 2 new feature, don't you think? New feature? Especially still in the trial phase, but what better time to use it than now? Oh yeah, I remember Tio telling us about this. I think his name was something like United Front. It's a feature that Professor Smith has been leading the development of. That sounds like such a cool name. He's one of Epstein's 3 disciples, yeah? So we designed it inspired by the link system the Divine Knights were capable of. Sounds like a pretty ambitious feature to be adding to simple combat movements. I'm guessing we're candidates to try it out since we were all sharing combat links back at the end of the Great Twilight. That makes me wonder what would happen if we tried it once Noel and Wazy are back with us too. I was asked to gather battle data with since the Epstein Foundation and ZCF are also collaborating on the project. Let's give it a try if the opportunity presents itself. Now would be now, seems like the perfect chance to give it a shot. It's hard to explain, but I feel like I was connected with you all back then too, even though I wasn't there. Yeah, I think we can all try it out, so I'm all for it. Looks like we're all on board. Alright, here we go, here goes nothing.
Don't take that enemy
there! Time to play hard!
United fronts are overwhelm attacks or healing abilities that trigger when you have 5 or more members present. Those efforts cost 1 unit of the assault gauge and come in 3 forms. Okay. Oh. Let's see what we can do then.
All for one!
Let's see what it does.
Everyone, move in! Gotcha! Hey!
Oh.
Okay.
Not bad. Pretty cool.
This is it.
A chance! Death awaits you! To shred! We've done what we set out to do.
Well, that was something else. I wasn't expecting it to be so powerful. Well, the backline units to contribute really makes a difference. You're right, nothing else in our arsenal shows off our combined strength in the same way. It even makes it easier for us to use order too. This is going to be a real asset in battle. We have to remember to make good use of it. That shouldn't be too hard. We might run into more enemies worth using it on before we leave, as we get plenty of practice with it now as we move forward.
Hey! Hey! Now's our chance.
Is this not going to work? Oh, it does. But there's a chest down there. What means, get back down. We're going to get in that vent and it's going to pop us up down there into it.
Oh, I see how it is. You're such a bad boy, aren't you, Lloyd?
Wazy, I'm trying very, very hard not to think about it right now.
What are you two? Good grief.
Playing Wazy. Lloyd's a good boy.
I found a chest. Let's open it.
Septium vein. Nice.
Here's our shot. Sapphire. Good night and sweet dreams to you.
Thought it'd be cool, just kill him. Because you know why not.
Now's our chance.
Do do do.
Hey!
Oh, chest up there.
Hey!
No, don't attack me.
I knew we'd get so lucky.
Right then guys, I actually think I'm going to end the video there. So, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to know what happens next and what boss fight we end up doing, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and all that fine dandy stuff. And I'll catch you again in the next episode. Bye!